allegedly find their items delivered to them drenched in pee.
I almost cursed. Bro, I've probably been cursing already. But why would you do that? Why would you pee on my DoorDash order? Alright. We got TikToker now facing 12 years in prison for peeing in grocery store food. A-Tazi video. Let's get into it, see what it's hitting for.
Things have got so much worse for the TikToker who destroyed her life peeing on grocery store food for attention on social media. I don't even know why you would ever do that, so I decided to travel out to New Hampshire for a trial and try to find out. So before we get to the trial, this is Kelly Tedford, a 23-year-old from Keene, New Hampshire. She was recently arrested and charged with criminal mischief for going somewhat viral, filming herself peeing on random items at the grocery store.
Grocery store employee was caught urinating on food products after police...
Wait, she worked there? She was working there and she was... Nah.
Discovered footage of the act online, with some videos dating back as far as 4 years. Upon investigation...
She's been doing this since 2021? Or 2020?
Police determined that Tedford had been contaminating food items such as quinoa and cornmeal.
Is this the red quinoa, white quinoa, tricolor quinoa, cornmeal, whatever that is, organic coconut shreds and raw walnuts?
Causing over one...
Nah, imagine you trying to go fry some chicken or fry some like fish and you get your cornmeal and that joint is wet. That joint is wet and it smells like pee. Like
$1,500 in damages. It has since been revealed that Tedford had been engaging in this behavior since at least 2021, meaning that multiple stores in Keene and surrounding areas may have been affected.
I mean,
so she's a serial peer. That's what I'm hearing. She's a serial peer.
the fact that she got away with this for 4 years is absolute insane. But Kelly was arrested after someone spotted her peeing on food at a Monadnock food store. That person would go on to call the tip line that would lead to Kelly's arrest. Well, the person who called the tip...
So she wasn't doing this in private. Like, she wouldn't take a food items to, like, the bathroom and stuff. She was doing it out in the open. She wanted people to know that she was peeing on these items.
line didn't see Kelly doing this at the store. They saw Kelly peeing on food on a video that Kelly filmed and posted online. Again, I guess
now where was he? Now what was he watching? Where was he watching this at? That doesn't pop up on my TikTok For You page. That isn't where he went looking for this. Nah, bro.
Trash just takes itself out. Straight up fascinating use of free will. I said this in my last video, but we are really getting robbed of everything. I thought we were gonna have a cure to cancer or something by now, but instead, I'm anxious if someone pissed in my walnuts. If I lived in that area, I would seriously be nervous to go and get some food from the local store or order DoorDash.
I'm glad I don't know. Wait, DoorDash, hold on.
We'll get into that in a little bit, because after releasing my original video, my DMs on Instagram were flooded with locals claiming that she's infamous in Keene, New Hampshire for her antics, and that apparently the grocery store is just the tip of the iceberg. Allegedly, she was also a DoorDash driver for a long time, where people would allegedly find their items delivered to them drenched in pee.
I almost cursed. Bro, I've probably been cursing already. But why would you do that? Why would you pee on my DoorDash order? I paid, bro, if you get DoorDash, like, DoorDash is like $30 every single time, bro. You paying at least $30 every single time, plus the tip. So really like $35, $40, you know what I mean, in total, every single time you order DoorDash. And I just had someone come and pee. So you just peed on my food. You $40 worth of food. You just took it. You took your pants off, squatted down, and urinated on my food. What gave you the right to do that? And then you gonna take a picture of her and be like, "It's here." That's not what I ordered. I didn't order a P McDouble with a side of a McP fries. I didn't order that. I didn't order a yellow Sprite. I didn't order that. That's not what I ordered.
What a vile human being. Like, why would you ever do that? Man,
I get this is America, and we have some messed up people here, but I want to live in America where I can order DoorDash and not have my order drenched in pee.
is that
Thank
too much
you.
to ask for? We spent, what, like,
Close to $1 trillion, like $997 billion on defense last year, but somehow nobody is defending us from Kelly Tedford's urine. So I guess that's just all in my hands right now.
her urine's not her urine.
Nah. You said what you said, gang. I'm not gonna lie. You said what you said. That's on you. You take
Her
that.
urine's
you
not
want
in my
to.
hands. Like, it's in my hands to defend us from her urine,
No.
not me. So I caught a flight to Boston. Ended up staying there a night, making a Vitaly video because he was just arrested. Slept for maybe an hour until I realized, I gotta start my.
Yo, what's the over-unders on Vitality? What's the over-under on him? You think he's gonna get locked up, chat? What's the over-under on Vitality getting locked up? Is it soon? Is it in the next 2 months? 3 months? Alright. Is Vitality serving 25 years in prison in the Philippines? I just want to know. Is he getting like 20, 25, 15 years? What is it?
My journey to New Hampshire.
All right, good morning. We're now up before the sun here in Boston, and we're now going to start driving out to New Hampshire. And today was another reminder that I actually need to go to, I don't know, some suit supply and actually get a real suit because I'm rocking a last-minute Target suit because I've somehow misplaced my actual
Oh, they're going, wait, he's going to the courthouse?
big boy suit. So, step one, I'm gonna go pick up Mad Capster actually, and then step two, we're gonna beeline it up to New Hampshire and see a fascinating trial, to put it lightly. Welcome to rainy Massachusetts. We're now heading to New Hampshire, and
In the cold, wet rain.
exactly. And Mad Capster surprised me with some coffee, so shout out to this man. Currently trying to find the trial. She's missing. She's not on the docket here. That was called the docket, right?
Yes.
Correct. Learning
Daily
the terms. She's not on the daily docket. Uh-oh. Are we at the wrong courtroom? I mean courthouse. Guess we'll find out. Okay, so according to the clerk's office, they waived the arraignment, which is interesting because they moved it to Superior Court, which is definitely fascinating. But as of right now,
So she finna get hit with the book. Oh, she thought she was gonna hit with like the county or something. Nah, shorty, you going to state. The state got you now.
I might have traveled to New Hampshire for no reason whatsoever. All right, so we're now outside the courthouse in Keene, New Hampshire. It's snowing. I'm here with Mad Capster, and we found out that they waived the what? They waived the arraignment.
They waived the arraignment. And they bound it over to Superior Court, which tells me she's probably getting worse charges than she got, because in district court, she probably would have gotten a slap on the wrist, maybe some probation, community service, a fine. But now that the county attorney has bounded over to Superior Court, she's probably looking at jail time. So we'll have to wait and see what the next hearing is and what's going on with this case.
You know, this will be fascinating to see. Overall, it's it's a small, quaint town.
Yeah, bro.
It looks like we went all.
Look how nice it's just so quiet and safe out there, bro. It don't look like nothing be going down, bro.
All the way to
And then you got a random girl that goes to the grocery stores and pee all over your quinoa.
Keene, New Hampshire for the sightsee, I guess.
So that was a couple weeks ago, and I didn't want to drop a follow-up video until we found out what actually happened here. So as Magcaster suspected, things got so much worse for Kelly. Okay, so since
What happened? First a grocery store, now a hotel room. Content creator faces. Oh. So she was peeing at the grocery store, on DoorDash orders, and hotel rooms?
much worse for Kelly. Okay, so since then, she's now turned 24. Happy birthday. And
Congratulations.
in addition to turning
Congratulations. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I think, what is that? That's your Kobe year? 24 Kobe? Yeah, 24 Kobe.
24, she's also facing 5 additional counts of criminal mischief after authorities
Yay! Congratulations, man. Happy birthday. That's your birthday present. Go to jail. Go to jail. Go to jail. Go to jail. Hey.
say that she allegedly filmed herself urinating on a number of things while staying at a Marriott hotel in Keene on January 12th. Again, Keene is not safe from Kelly's urine. Keene has a massive problem with her being free there. And speaking of massive
I
problems,
would too. Because how many times I gotta get peed on ground beef, or like, all right, let's say this, right? Imagine your food stamps just came in, right? You going to the grocery store, you about to go use your food stamp card, first of the month, you know what I mean? The first, your card just got reloaded with some new money. So now you finna go ball out, make sure the kids got everything they need, all the snacks and stuff like that. Like, summertime, so you gotta go make sure you get the ice pops and stuff. You go to the grocery store, and chicken got peed on, the ground beef got peed on, the flank steaks got peed on, pork chops got peed on, fruit snacks got peed on, lunch meat got peed on, sliced cheese got peed on, ice cream bars got peed on, you know what I mean, little bites got peed on, fruit roll-ups got peed on, Gatorade got peed on. Like, you just trying to grab some food, and now everything you grab smells like pee. Like, and then they said it was across multiple grocery stores. Like, she just didn't work at one grocery store, and she went to one and then went to another. And bro, how many grocery stores just let her keep peeing on stuff? And why did not no one report that she was peeing on stuff?
what is her problem? Why is this her hobby? Like, stop peeing on things and your life will just get so much better. But since you're probably wondering, what did she do it on? Well, the hotel curtains, a comforter, the Bible, and an air conditioner.
Ain't no way you disrespected God. Ain't no way she disrespected God like that. She peed on the Bible? Yo, Olivia, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Olivia. She peed on the Bible? Yo, there's no.
Conditioning unit. Then to make things worse,
Air conditioning unit? You good, gangster. I can't type really well either. I'll be typing with my toes. You know what I mean? It's similar.
she defecated on the hotel floor.
She pooped on what? What is she? What? She pooped on the floor?
Picked it up and put it in the toilet tank.
What the fuck? She a nasty hoe. She a nasty hoe.
Not the bowl, meaning it was probably there for a while and someone had to clean that up as well. What a nasty. I don't
Thank you, Olivia. I
even know how to
appreciate you, man.
describe
Thank
her
you.
in any other way than that. Now, she's obviously still facing that felony charge of criminal mischief for the February incident as well. And what makes things worse is the police still think there's more incidents of her doing this. And she
There's more? What do you mean there's more? She peed on more things in more places, bro? What?
She's also using a public defender. So I can only imagine his face when he read the case that he was assigned. Whatever he's being compensated for this to defend Kelly Tedford, it just cannot be enough. But with 5 counts of misdemeanor criminal mischief and 1 count of felony criminal mischief, she's now facing a max of 12 years in prison, which would probably be a sigh of massive relief for the people of
12 years. 12 years in prison. 12 years in prison. Clap it up. Clap it up.
New
12 years in
Hampshire,
prison.
as you know, Kelly would not be out on the streets wetting the block or hotel rooms or
What? Don't say wet in the block like she's a shooter or something like that. All right, she's not a shooter.
grocery stores or allegedly DoorDash deliveries. She really is just the piss bandit being charged with criminal mischief. I'll see myself out with that one. But if this video gets 50,000 likes, I'll go back to her next trial and try again, because someone might have to be there and document the end of the P woman's career. And while what she did is vile and disgusting, whoever is out there funding this behavior is not much better. But I mean, hopefully at least you guys enjoyed me taking this massive L and blowing over $1,000 to fly out there. Oh man, I really
Bro. Why is she peeing on things though? What make her think that's okay to pee on things? Nah, hey Taz, you might have to go back because we need to hear what her public defender gonna say about like what's his defense. You know what I mean? Like what's his defense right now?
Hey man, thank you for watching the video. If you like this video, man, like, comment, subscribe, and share a friend, share a big girlfriend. Let's grow the community up. I'm gonna put all my social down in the description down below. Sorry for my words, man. I appreciate y'all for watching the video, and let's check y'all out soon. Peace.
I put the new 4Gs on the